Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the next edition of Biggin and Scott Knox Lifestyle. I'm currently sitting in an op shop. Now, it's called the Aussie Vets and Peacekeepers op shop, which is on Erica Avenue in Boronia. And this place, it is serious. So from the outside, it just looks like a small little op shop, but when you come in here, it's like a fair dinkum department store. So you've got everything from clothes to furniture, and I'm currently sitting here right now in a cafe inside the op shop. Now the cafe is called the Drop-In Cafe. Awesome food, awesome coffee, awesome people. So if you ever get a chance, if you're in Boronia, by all means come down and check it out. You'll be very, very surprised as to the sheer size of this place. My mum actually is a volunteer down here. So if you do come down, ask to speak to Christine Flynn, and say hello. That aside, where we're currently situated, we are literally in the heart of Boronia. So from a zoning point of view, this particular area about 5 years ago was zoned what's called Residential 1, where the council changed the zoning because they wanted to encourage high density development. And then your Residential 3 zoning, which is more medium density, which is essentially anything outside a 500 metre circular radius to the major shopping precinct. Now, there's been a lot of controversy actually in regards to the rezoning. So the Mayor, Tony Holland, I think has done a fantastic job by listening to all sides of the story, but a lot of the local residents thought that the area wasn't ready for apartment style living. Now, with regards to that, there's a lot of apartments in planning at the moment, like literally hundreds and hundreds of apartments. So it'll be interesting to see how the landscape changes and develops over the next 5 years, and whether or not the area is actually ready for apartment style living. What we do find is from a rental point of view, they rent out really easily, but from a selling point of view, established apartments, they do take a little bit longer to sell. And we've also found that the capital growth in regards to some of those apartments has been fairly minimal, meaning that ones that were built going back 4 years ago that have then been resold essentially have sold for the same price, whereby if you've got a townhouse or a house, there's been good capital growth in that 4 year period, but apartments, they have struggled a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see how the landscape changes and develops primarily over the next 5 years. But once again, if you are in the area and you do have a chance, drop in here, you'll be surprised. The place is massive. It's 2 stories. I'm on the second story right now. It's 2 stories, and yeah, I'm looking around. They've got paintings and couches and clothes, and I think there's a book section out there. So when I said before a department store, it is seriously like an op shop department store. It's probably the best op shop I've ever seen in my life. So that aside, I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.